okay. You think posing will save the day. You think we don't see that you're running. Better call your boy, 'cause I'm coming. You can't be that you don't You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from Green Bay. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
We go tonight. Line 20.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Xavier McKinney, the one who brings him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Line 20.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one's complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Value 3, value 3.
First carry for David Montgomery. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll go play action with Goff. Flush to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Lions will take the early advantage. They lead 7-0 in this NFC title game.
Jack
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Williams now to return. Whoa! He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Hut, hut.
Love quickly out to Watson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
First down.
Blue strike.
1st and 10
Here
at
we
the
go.
39-yard line.
50. Green. Black ultra. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point line, Nick Manus up and good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, a loose football. And the Packers have recovered the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Come on, set, ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get their man, and it's no gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Set, ready, set, hunt.
Jacobs. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped him for no gain at the full.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
He was taken down behind
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
At the Packers' 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. On play action, Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
5. Here we go.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the Packers' 24-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Set, hut. 50, green, set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Black, yellow, 42, yellow. Blaster, 6. Red, cycle, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cut. DC.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Now, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
You ready?
Let's go play action with Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
2nd and 10.
6, mega. Ready, red, blue, striker. Red, 38. Red, yellow, hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he is out of bounds. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at
Right,
the 40-yard line.
Down. Yellow, black, ultra. Hey, green, red, cycle. Check, hut.
Love to throw. All alone is Golden. And he'll take this one in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Khalif Raymond to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Laporta in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. Right side, that's St. Brown. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Go, tonight.
From the gun, it's Goff. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on second down. Goff over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Goff. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
Jack Fox in punt formation for the Lions.
And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Set punt. Flex 45. White. You. Yellow. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 1.
Black foot. Hey. Red.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First and 10. Throwing is Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Okay, right? Here we go. Save.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jenkins. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? That's on the former second-round pick, Elgton Jenkins.
Green Jack. 33. Grill Green. 6. Mega.
Love. That one reeled in by Golden.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Red. Trail. Yellow. Ready?
To throw is Love. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
You don't need much. It is third and inches.
Down. Blue stripe. 10 black. Cut.
Here's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. 17 yards on that play. First down, Packers.
Really nice call there on 3rd and inches. You have the defense thinking run, and then you hit them with the short pass, and the yardage you get after that is just gravy. They turn this into a nice play, and they pick up a first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. And he's in! Emmanuel Wilson. Touchdown, Packers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Raymond now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. He'll go play action with Goff. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Lions first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Goff to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. To throw is Goff. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession.
Recovered by the offense.
That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Black Ultra. Here we go. White, white, black. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
50, green. Set, go.
Wilson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. the Lions called their first timeout. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Set.
They'll run with Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Raymond now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Line 28. Listen.
To throw is gone. Flush to his right. Now he'll air one out. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Smash, red, come on, set. 60 red, 60 red. Red, cycle. Green jack. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. Moving to his right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Ready. Grill green. Steel black. Black shot. Set cut.
From the gun, it's Love. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 44-yard
Ready.
line.
Blues, black 40. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Cut.
Here's a run with their tight end. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on.
A 55-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. On the return, it's Williams. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
And that is just deflating for this kickoff team. You find yourself down double digits at the half. You spend the entire break talking about getting off to a good start in the third quarter. Let's get a stop and get the ball back to our offense. And bang, this happens. A heck of a return to start this third quarter. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And
Here we go.
frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On the set.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Set. 10 black. Ready.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down. They'll mark him at the 29, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10
Ready.
at the 29-yard line.
Look, set.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Yellow. Ready, ready. Yellow. Green jack. Claws red. Cycle. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. This one is caught by Reed. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Now Love. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 5.
To Slav, a man in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Teslav. And he will score. Isaac Teslav. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Go play action with Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
gain of 23 yards. And the Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Space to run inside the 20. And he will score again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Makes the score.
Greg, Nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here, cut.
Love to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be marked out up around the 33. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time run by Jacobs. 31 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
A carry here for Wilson. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Jack Campbell, the former 1st-round pick, there to wrap him up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's a designed run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Set. 52 Bulls. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Hey, kill.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Wayne Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready. Yellow. 22. Hut.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Let's go. Trouble start black 40.
A run here with Wilson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On 1st down, it's Goff. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Throwing, Goff. Pushed out to his left. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Ready?
On the run, it's Wilson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage. The stop made at the 31, but a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the ground, here's Wilson. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
A carry here for Wilson. Inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Emmanuel Wilson, touchdown, Green Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
On the ground, it's Wilson. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
Ready?
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run. It's Wilson. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Here we go. Shot. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Go.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And yes, that'll get it. First down, marked at the 30. A good run will keep this drive going.
That's good.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Let go.
They'll run with Wilson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. From the 20, here's 2nd down and a yard.
At the 20-yard
Ready.
line.
Here's Wilson. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Right back to him on first down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
On the set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Get it.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chris Brooks. Touchdown, Packers. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Hold on.
On play action. Goff. The ball comes out. The Packers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Laporta in motion. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good. For the Lions.
First down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. back to crown the NFC champion after this.
Here we go. 180.
Here's Goff. A loose football. The Packers have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which